Hello, welcome to Decision 2012. Today we have Democrat nominee President Barack Obama with his running mate, Vice President Joe Biden, versus the Republican nominee, Alaska Governor Sarah Palin with her running mate, businessman from New York, Donald Trump. It is now time for the 7 p.m. poll closings, and the following states are closed. Out of Georgia and their 16 electoral votes, it is too close to call. Sarah Palin currently has a lead in the state. Indiana and their 11 electoral votes are projected to go to Sarah Palin. This is a flip from 2008. Kentucky and their 8 electoral votes projected to go to Sarah Palin. South Carolina and their 9 electoral votes projected to go to Sarah Palin. Vermont and their 3 electoral votes projected to go to Barack Obama. Virginia and their 13 electoral votes too close to call. Sarah Palin has a lead in the state. Here's the current electoral map. Sarah Palin leads 28-3. It is now 7:30 p.m. and the following states have poll closings. Out of North Carolina, it is too close to call. Their 15 electoral votes. Barack Obama currently has a lead in the state. Out of Ohio, their 18 electoral votes are too close to call. Obama has a lead in the state. West Virginia and their 5 electoral votes projected to go to Sarah Palin. We now call the state of Georgia. Georgia and their 16 electoral votes now projected to go to Sarah Palin. Virginia, still too close to call. Obama now has a lead in the state. Here's the current electoral map. Sarah Palin now leads 49-3. It is now 8 p.m. and the following states have poll closings. Out of Alabama, their 9 electoral votes are projected to go to Sarah Palin. Out of Connecticut, Delaware, and D.C., Barack Obama is the projected winner in those 3 states. Out of Florida, it is too close to call. However, Barack Obama does have a lead in the state. Out of Illinois, their 20 electoral votes are going to the president himself. This is the president's home state. Out of Maine, 4 out of their 5 electoral votes are projected to go to Barack Obama. Out of Maryland, their 10 electoral votes are projected to go to Barack Obama, as well as Massachusetts' 11 electoral votes. Out of Mississippi, their 6 electoral votes are projected to go to Sarah Palin. Missouri, a bellwether within the country, it is too close to call. However, Sarah Palin does have a pretty healthy lead in the state. Out of New Hampshire, it is too close to call, but Obama has a lead in the state. Out of New Jersey, their 14 electoral votes are projected to go to the president. Oklahoma, their 7 electoral votes projected to go to Governor Palin. Pennsylvania, too close to call, part of the Democratic Blue Wall. Obama currently has a lead in the state. Rhode Island, their 4 electoral votes. Obama is the projected winner. Tennessee and their 11 electoral votes projected to go to Governor Palin. We now call the state of Virginia. Virginia and their 13 electoral votes are now being projected to go to Barack Obama. North Carolina is still too close to call. Sarah Palin now has a lead in the state. Ohio and their 18 electoral votes still too close to call. Obama keeps his lead in the state. Here's the current electoral map. Obama now leads 92-82 over Sarah Palin. It is now 8:30 p.m. and the following states have poll closings. Arkansas and their 6 electoral votes projected to go to Sarah Palin. We now have a call to the state of Missouri. Missouri and their 10 electoral votes projected to go to Sarah Palin. Ohio and their 18 electoral votes projected to go to Barack Obama. Pennsylvania and their 20 electoral votes, Barack Obama. New Hampshire and their 4 electoral votes projected to go to Barack Obama. Florida and their 27 electoral votes, too close to call. Obama still has a lead in the state. North Carolina and their 15 electoral votes, Sarah Palin has kept her lead in the state. Here's the current electoral map. Obama leads 134-98. Currently. 9 p.m. and the following states have poll closings. Arizona, this was her running mate. She was the running mate to John McCain. This is John McCain's home state, who Sarah Palin was the running mate of. She has won Arizona and their 11 electoral votes. Colorado, too close to call. Obama has a lead in the state. Kansas and their 6 electoral votes projected to go to Sarah Palin. Louisiana and their 8 electoral votes projected to go to Sarah Palin. Michigan and their 16 electoral votes too close to call. Obama has a lead in the state. Minnesota and their 10 electoral votes, too close to call. Obama has a lead in the state. Nebraska, 4 out of 5 of their electoral votes projected to go to Sarah Palin. However, Nebraska's second, too close to call. Obama has a lead in the district. New Mexico and their 5 electoral votes, too close to call. Obama has a lead in the district. The state. New York, this is Sarah Palin's running mate's home state, Donald Trump. However, that didn't help her in the state, as Barack Obama has kept New York into his column. Their 29 electoral votes go to Barack Obama. A big pickup for the president tonight. North and South Dakota, both with their 3 electoral votes for a combined total of 6 electoral votes, go to to Sarah Palin. Texas and their 30 electoral votes go to Sarah Palin. A big pickup for the Palin campaign tonight. Wisconsin, their 10 electoral votes, too close to call. Obama has a lead in the state. Wyoming and their 3 electoral votes projected to go to Sarah Palin. This is former Vice President Dick Cheney's home state. Here's the current electoral map. Sarah Palin leads 174 to 163. This is a close election so far. It is anyone's game. However, we still have quite a few number of states left to call here tonight, so anything can happen. It is now 10 p.m. and the following states have poll closings. Out of Iowa, it is too close to call. Currently, Sarah Palin has a lead in the state. Out of Montana, their 3 electoral votes projected to go to Sarah Palin. Nevada, their 6 electoral votes, too close to call. Barack Obama currently has a lead in the state. Utah and their 6 electoral votes projected to go to Sarah Palin. New Mexico and their 5 electoral votes now being projected to go to Barack Obama. Minnesota and their 10 electoral votes now being projected to go to the president. Michigan and their 16 electoral votes projected to go to President Obama. Florida and their 29 electoral votes, a big pickup for Barack Obama, as Florida is seen as a bellwether, one of the 3 major bellwethers, as Obama's won 2 out of the 3 bellwethers here tonight so far. Obama has won Florida's 29 electoral votes. North Carolina, however, too close to call, but Obama has picked up a lead in the state yet again. Obama now leading by less than 1,000 votes so far in North Carolina. Colorado, too close to call, Obama keeps his lead in the state. Nebraska's second, too close to call, Obama keeps his lead in the district. Wisconsin, too close to call, Obama keeps his lead in the district, or state. Here's the current electoral map. Obama currently leading 223 to 183. Throughout the night, we could see many things happen. Of course, Oregon's polling has been very close, so that could change the race. We don't know. But so far, it does look like we have a victory for Barack Obama if all things hold. It is now 11 p.m. and the following states have poll closings. Out of California, Barack Obama is the projected winner. Hawaii, Barack Obama is the projected winner. Idaho and their 4 electoral votes projected to go to Sarah Palin. Oregon and their 7 electoral votes projected to go to Barack Obama. Washington and their 12 electoral votes projected to go to Barack Obama. We have one major projection. Barack Obama has been re-elected President of the United States. President Obama will be re-inaugurated into the White House January 20th in 2013. Barack Obama has won enough electoral votes to become president. He could lose every other state that is currently uncalled and he would still become president. Here is the current electoral map. Barack Obama currently has 301 electoral votes to Sarah Palin's 170. But we do have some state calls. Nevada and their 6 electoral votes projected to go to Barack Obama. Colorado and their 9 electoral votes projected to go to Barack Obama. Iowa and their 6 electoral votes projected to go to Barack Obama. Wisconsin and their 10 electoral votes projected to go to Barack Obama. Nebraska's second is now being called for the president. He kept this district from 2008. Here is the current electoral map. We still have 2 states left to call. Obama currently has 333 electoral votes to Sarah Palin's 187. However, we can safely say that Alaska will go to Sarah Palin at the end of the night. But North Carolina is still too close to call. Less than 3,000 votes separate Obama and Sarah Palin. It is now 1 a.m. and the following states have poll closings. Out of Alaska, there are 3 electoral votes. Sarah Palin is the projected winner of her home state. This is her home state, very popular within Alaska. It is now 2:34 in the morning, and we now have a call to the state of North Carolina. North Carolina and their 15 electoral votes are now being projected to go to the president, a state he barely carried in 2008, as he carries by even less a margin in 2012. Here's the final electoral map. Barack Obama almost winning by a landslide, winning the popular vote by 5 percentage points. Obama wins 348 to 190. And we do have the marginal map. Of course, the closest state won by Sarah Palin was, of course, Missouri, when she won the state by 8 percentage points. And the closest state won by Barack Obama was North Carolina, when he won it by 0.25%. Or, excuse me, 0.26. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any more suggestions, just tell me down in the comments. This is the Gaddick One saying, peace.